It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday morning, the 3rd of February. I'm James Spann. Thanks to everybody who came out to our show last night in Tuscaloosa, the opening night of the weather tour, the Severe Weather Awareness Tour across the state, Storm Alert Extreme. Had a huge crowd, and we're just getting started. There's the rest of the schedule. Next week, we'll be in Phil Campbell. We were going to take it to Hackleburg, but just quite frankly, there's not a large enough place to do it there indoors, so we went up the road to Franklin County. So Thursday night, 6:30, up at Phil Campbell. We hope to see a lot of people there. We know we will, because everybody has a story to tell about last April 27th. All right, there's the Skycam shots around the network. First off, from Jasper. That's the Walker County Courthouse. Interestingly enough, that building was hit by a huge tornado in April 1974 during the super outbreak. Go down to Chilton County. You look at downtown Clanton. Kind of nice and cool this morning. Most spots are in the 40s, and there's the campus of the University of Montevallo in Shelby County. Look at that big storm out west. That's a whopper, and that will be slowly moving northeast, in fact, impacting the state over the weekend. There's the radar early this morning at 5:05. It's pouring in Mississippi from Jackson over to Vicksburg and Tallulah, Louisiana. But we think during the day today we stay mostly dry. And farther west, look at that, a tornado box until 10 o'clock this morning for parts of Oklahoma and extreme northern Texas. The most active convection is a little out of that box, but there's a larger look at that, and that's in effect until 10 o'clock this morning. As the big upper low slowly moves out, of course, back in the cold air, it's nasty. Blizzard warnings. Parts of Colorado, northwest Kansas, southwest Nebraska, surrounding that winter storm warnings. There's the convective outlook for the rest of today. Got the standard slight risk from the Texas Hill Country up to near Tulsa. Then tomorrow, just no slight risk, the low end 5% probabilities up in the northwest Alabama. Thunder possible, severe weather not very likely. I'm just not worried about that. And there's the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday evening of next week, suggesting about 3/4 of an inch here. Let's take a look. This is the 06C GFS at noon today. There's the upper low, and down below that, rain mainly west of here during the day. We are going to mention a few scattered showers late this afternoon and tonight, but again, pretty good chunk of this day will be dry, but clouds will be increasing. And highs go up to the upper 60s today for most spots. The GFS is actually showing 70, so it should be quite mild. Tomorrow, the upper low is near Kansas City. And down below that, this run really has the most widespread rain still west of here during the day. Memphis, down to the Delta and Shreveport. And then tomorrow night at midnight, that just seems to be where the most widespread rain could be. So just maybe, if you got something outdoors during the day tomorrow, you'll get it in. Now, we can't promise it'll be dry. We do think it will rain at times tomorrow, but maybe the most widespread rain tomorrow night. And then Sunday, the GFS continues to show a drier look. We'll mention the chance of a lingering shower maybe Sunday morning, but now we're getting the idea a pretty decent part of the day could be dry. And that'll sure work. And then Monday of next week, pretty much the same deal, just some lingering moisture. But again, the chance of rain at this point looks relatively small. In fact, let's look at the European on Monday. It's now bone dry. You know, just a couple of days ago, the European was really wet, and now, boom, it's gone. So Monday, if there's any rain, it looks like it's no big deal. There's Tuesday, we are dry. Temperature's a little cooler next week, maybe upper 50s, but not by much. There's Wednesday. All is calm. Thursday of next week. That looks dry. You know, at one point, the GFS showed a big rain event Thursday, and that's gone. And Friday, got a big trough setting up over Canada, and down below that, all of a sudden, a moisture surge comes up in here at the end of next week. But look at the European Friday of next week. It's dry as could be. So, you know, confidence is, you know, kind of iffy in here for next week. But for now, it looks like a relatively calm week. We'll check the end of the forecast on the 18th. Ooh, that's a cold look right there. Very cold air flooding the United States. Cold front coming in here. But we all know we've seen that before, and those looks vanish. I do think we have some late-season cold snaps that are going to be very significant. And I wouldn't be shocked if we had some winter weather mischief in, you know, late this month or in March. Just It's so cold over the northern hemisphere. I cannot imagine us getting through the rest of this season without a little bite every once in a while. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you live around here, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.